Hello everyone and welcome to Snowwatch. So here we go again, time to bring you more data in terms of what's going to be happening over the next few hours with snow across the country tonight and into tomorrow morning as well. So I shall get on with the second Snowwatch of winter of 2023-24 for you in a moment. We're only 2 days in, we've got 2 snow watches under our belt, so not bad going. But just say it's been a busy day at GavsWeatherVids today. We started off with 6 AM UK weather forecast. We released a weekend forecast, the EC42 day and a 10 to 14 day as well. So please like, share and subscribe on all of today's videos and content. And thank you so much, everybody, for doing that. Thank you so much to Richard for our amazing Snowwatch update skip. I love it. Thank you so much, Rich. Thank you so much. Okay, let's have a look at the situation currently. So there is snow, and quite significant snow, actually falling across northwestern parts of England. This area, precipitation just here, been causing all sorts of havoc, I think, in the northwest of England and around here as well. More rain, sleet, snow pushing across Wales into the northwest Midlands at the moment, into parts of northwestern England as well. Further north of that, much of Northern Ireland, Scotland has been largely dry but cold. Have a look at dew points. You can see that the dew points are now above freezing through west and southwest Wales, Northern Ireland, and also into southwest England. That's when milder air started to come in, well, less cold air started to come in from Arctic Atlantic. Widespread across the west country, those dew points are below freezing. And of course, as precipitation moves in to those frozen dew points, well, we're going to see a mix of snow in some areas and possibly even some icy freezing rain in southern and southeastern parts of the country. So that could be something to watch as well. And we have got weather warnings issued by the UK Met Office for the rest of the day and also tomorrow. We've got an amber warning here for northwest parts. I don't know what's going on with the image at the Met. That's a bit of a nuisance, isn't it? Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. Zoom out, can we zoom out? No, putting over there. Well, anyway, there's where the amber warning is. It's in the northwest of England. Frequent snow showers, some heavy bringing further disruption to transport infrastructure in the area through the northwest of England. It was issued at 12:43 today and will expire at 1 minute to midnight tonight. Right, why is that pulling over there? We've also got a yellow warning. Why is that doing that? Why is that doing that? Anybody know? We've got a yellow warning here for snow and ice through the north and west Midlands, through much of central and eastern and northeastern Wales and up into northern and northeastern parts of England. This is running from now, 6 PM in the evening, till midday tomorrow. Snow and ice is ceiling, and in Sunday may lead to some disruption to transport and infrastructure. I don't know why that's pulling over to the side like that, but it's very annoying, Met Office. Right, here we go then. So these were fact charts, which is the human interpretation of models by forecasters at the UK Met Office. This was the fact chart for midday today. So it's this little feature just here down to the southwest that we're watching. 24 hours time, that feature's pushed across England, Wales, and is clearing out into the North Sea. So it's a triple point feature, not a triple point low, I don't think, but it's a triple point feature in that there are 3 fronts that are meeting at a triple point. To the south of it, that's where we're going to have mostly rain. Along this occluding front, that's where we could have some snow, and behind it, along this warm front here, I think most of that will be light rain, drizzle and whatnot coming in. I've got another area of low pressure down to southwest. That brings heavy rain late Sunday, and through much of Monday, a little bit of that could turn to snow in the northwest of England and across parts of Wales as well. Right, so that's how the setup is. Let's have a look at the forecast then, starting off with the general GFS here. So we've got, at the moment, well, this is about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so it goes through to 6 in the evening. Okay, so we've got the area of rain, sleet and snow through Wales, turning readily to snow across northern parts of Wales, and also snow into northwest parts of England as well, rain around the coast, otherwise mostly dry and very cold. What happens overnight? So that's 9 PM to midnight. So snow turns more to rain across west parts of Wales, but eastern Wales into the north and west Midlands up to northern England. It looks like there's quite significant snow falling there, and then that system pushes eastward. So you notice to the south, mostly rain through South Wales, southern, southwestern England, heavy rain too. could be falling onto frozen surfaces in places, giving risk of some freezing rain through the Midlands and then up into east and northeast parts of England, Yorkshire, Lincolnshire, particularly the focus there. We see that rain turning readily to snow. And there is some heavy snow mixed in places as well. The whole lot trundles off into eastern counties as we get through 6 o'clock in the morning. Again, very wet for southern areas, snow through like Lincolnshire, Yorkshire in particular. And then it's all moving away into the morning. Turn drier for a while for more wet weather piles in during the afternoon. And then overnight, starting to be some very, very heavy rain gets going across England and Wales. And some of that could turn to snow in parts of North Wales and northern England as well. Looks very marginal, but northwest England, North Wales, particularly over high ground, I think could get some snow about. Otherwise, it's mostly a rain event on Monday and a very cold rain at that. Late on Monday, some more of that rain could start to turn to snow, perhaps into parts of the Midlands. It's mostly light, I think, by then, but a little bit of windiness on the back edge of that rain is possible through parts of the Midlands and still up into northern England as well. Right, that's the GFS done. What about the UK Met? So this is not UKV, this is the lower res UK Met model. First, we'll have a look at UKV in a moment. So again, we see that snow through mid and North Wales into northwest parts of England into the Midlands, pushing eastwards on that red dot. Look at that, I'm right on the border. How close can it get for me at the towers not to get snow? So stubbornly, about 20 miles north, that's where the snow is going to be. If that forecast is correct, and I'm just getting cold rain or maybe sleet there. How annoying. So North East Midlands, Lincolnshire, Yorkshire, focus for that snow as the night wears on, pushing eastwards, rain further south again, so that could be freezing, so I might get a little bit of freezing rain out of this actually. And then into tomorrow, well, showery rain pushing eastwards, a little bit of windiness could be possible over the North Midlands later on, and then the rain turns heavy overnight as we get through to Sunday to Monday, and some of that turns a little bit windy parts of Wales and northwestern parts of England as well, but mostly that is a cold rain scenario through Monday. Right, that's that one done. Let's have a look at our pairs again. 7 p.m. So we've got some snow from mid and North Wales into northwest England, rain through western and southwestern parts of Wales and southwestern parts of England. No, that does give me a little bit of windiness there at 1 a.m. But most of the snow event really is further north through like the northwest Midlands and up into northern parts of England. I'm just getting rain there, and then the whole lot moves off into East County, particularly Yorkshire. So I think something like Sheffield, I would pinpoint being pretty good with this. Sheffield to Nottingham, usual places, really doing quite well out of this for snow. Otherwise, quite a bit of rain. And then we go on into sunny evening, wet weather gathers. It turns to snow again through mid and North Wales and into northern parts of England from the North Midlands northwards. On into Monday, lots of cold rain around, some snow continuing there through some parts of mid and North Wales in particular. DWD, which I think has been leading away on this. Well, it's not verified yet, but I think DWD is going to come out as doing quite well with this. Looks like that. So again, we've got that snow pushing eastwards. Now that's a little bit better for me down in the towers, I think. No, between 1 and 3 a.m. I think that looks a little bit more encouraging for you to get some snow there. But most of it is again through Wales into northern England, the northwest Midlands, and pushing over towards eastern parts of England as well. That's at 6 a.m. So a little bit of rain, sleet perhaps for me, and into East Anglia. Heavy rain further south, snow, but heavy snow is like through Lincolnshire up to Yorkshire as well. That looks like the area that's in pole position later on in the night, and then it all moves out of the way into the North Sea. Then we have all of this heavy rain piling up from the south as we go through the overnight period to Monday, and that turns to significant snow there through mid and North Wales and northwest England if DWD is right by 6 a.m. in the morning. So that's more significant than tonight's snow actually. There through mid and North Wales and into northwest England and into the northwestern part of the Midlands as well. Very wet further south, you'll notice some vibrant colours in there, indicating some torrential rain down in the south. We are so close, you know, to having a really snowy old time of it. If we've been another 2, 3, 4 weeks on, I bet this would have mostly have been snow in most parts of the country. But it isn't, and so most of that on Monday will be cold rain, and then more wet weather piles in into Thursday, and that could bring a little bit of snow through the north of England up in Scotland, but that is a long way off. UKV, the high-res model from UK Met, which have been very toned down with this, looks like this now. So a real upgrade with UKV for Wales, the Midlands and North West England. That was not showing that earlier on today, I can tell you that. So that's midnight, snow pushing through much of the Midlands and up into Northern England as well from Wales. You'll notice where I am in the towers. Again, I'm just on the edge of that more significant area of snow, but generally I think it's like Leicestershire northwards, and I'm in the rain with that. But we'll see. I might get a surprise, I guess. But, you know, heavy snow through much of the Midlands, though, there, and up into Northern England. Then it heads off into Eastern England, again, Yorkshire, South Yorkshire anyway, and Lincolnshire, definitely at risk of some quite significant snow with that. Following on, it's mostly rain, showery bursts of rain, and then things will turn really wet overnight from Sunday into Monday. And some of that on Monday morning does turn to snow in mid and North Wales and into the North Midlands, particularly elevation, I think, with that. So, like Buxton, probably getting snow there early on Monday morning. Otherwise, plenty of cold rain knocking around. And the last one is WRF. So, once again, if you enjoy the show, by the way, at the end, now, if you enjoy the show, watch, please see you like, share, subscribe. Thanks so much for doing that. So, WRF looking like this. So, where we've got this hatched area, that's the snow through northeastern Wales into northwest England. A little bit further north with that, I think, compared to a lot of the other models. And that's just going to be early hours. So then we see that most of the Midlands is getting rain, actually. You've got to go right back just to the north, like Staffordshire, Derbyshire to find snow. It does look a little bit more promising for Yorkshire, I have to say. But I think that's a bigger area of rain there. Possibly freezing rain, actually, through the Midlands, for example, where it's been a very cold day that WRF is going for. In any case, a whole lot moves out of the way as we go through tomorrow morning, and then we're left with more rain piling up from the south. Very wet weather overnight from Sunday into Monday. Monday looks a thoroughly wet day, and some of that does turn a little bit wintry through mid and North Wales and into northern parts of England there through Monday, before the whole lot trundles away and we get a quieter window of weather on Tuesday. Right, so that's it then. So I think basically more or less where it was last night, maybe slightly further northwards. So I think we're looking mid-North Wales, definitely. Northwestern England, definitely. The North and West Midlands, I think we're going to get some snow from this, particularly the further north you go through the Midlands, and then later on in the night, this will be sort of like 3-4 a.m. It transfers more towards Lincolnshire and Yorkshire, particularly South Yorkshire. I think could be in for some snow through the second half of the night. Maybe a little bit getting through to East Anglia as well. But anywhere further south of where I am, in Northants, looks like it's going to be just a cold rain event. And maybe icy rain as well, particularly through parts of the South Midlands, I would have thought, and into East Anglia. That's where we might have a risk after what's been a very, very cold day, and the ground is pretty frozen now, I think. That's where we might have a risk of some freezing rain, especially early on in this scenario. Right, so 2 snow washes in, 2 days into winter, not bad going, and we'll see how long it's going to take us to do the next snow watch. But for this one, enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. That's all for now, and thanks for watching.